You're a developer. You have a dream, and that dream lives in a half-finished folder on your desktop called Side Project Final V2. You open it once a month, you stare at the README, and you feel a mix of guilt, shame, and the unshakable urge to start an entirely new project instead. Welcome to Side Project Purgatory. You had an idea, a banger. Duolingo, but for debugging. Uber, but for cats. A budgeting app that judges you. Genius. So you opened your terminal, initialized a Git repo, and felt like a god. The first weekend, you were unstoppable. Dark mode was live in 12 minutes. You had animated SVGs, a CI/CD pipeline, and a full API skeleton built with some new JS framework you don't actually understand. You even bought a domain with a dash in it, because the one without the dash was $2,000, and you're not that delusional. And then life happened. You had work, you had chores, you had to spend 3 hours deciding between camel case and snake case. Week 2, you open your project. Webpack is broken. Again, you have no idea what changed. You Google Webpack config not working and get 1.7 million results, all from 2016 and none of them helpful. You spend 45 minutes debugging your local environment and then close the laptop and watch 5 episodes of Better Call Saul. Now it's been 3 months. You've started 2 more projects. One's a Discord bot that tells you to go to bed. The other is a Chrome extension that blocks ChatGPT because you're addicted to it. Meanwhile, your original idea, still there, still judging you. Every time you open VS Code, it whispers, "Why did you abandon me, coward?" Here's the thing. You're not broken. You're not lazy. You're just a developer. This is how the process actually looks. You see all those built-in weekend stories on Twitter? Lies. Half of them are just landing pages with fake screenshots. The other half are silently maintained by caffeine, existential dread, and one unpaid intern. Your side project is hard because it's real. It's yours. There's no Jira board, no PM breathing down your neck. You have full freedom, which is terrifying. It's the blank canvas problem. Too many options, too few deadlines, and a dev brain that thinks, before I finish the homepage, I should probably write my own database engine. You don't need motivation, you need momentum. And sometimes that means building something bad, something dumb, something no one will use except you. And that's okay, because side projects aren't just about launching. They're where you level up, where you explore weird ideas, where you learn Rust for no reason. They're the gym for your tech brain. You go in, you struggle, you come out stronger. Let me guess, you rewrote your backend 3 times. You spent 2 days customizing the 404 page. You can't pick a name, so it's still called Project X Dev Test Final. You built a full user auth system before you had a single feature. You made an admin dashboard with no users to administer. You spent 4 hours choosing between dark gray and darker gray. Yep, you're a real one. But here's what matters. You learned. You got hands-on with a new framework. You wrestled with deployment. You faced the actual chaos of full-stack dev. That's not failure. That's reps. While others are watching Tutorial 49 on building a to-do app with React, you were out there, building, breaking, retrying, Googling, rage-quitting, re-Googling. Real dev stuff. So no, your side project might never launch. It might sit there for years, collecting digital dust and NPM audit warnings. And that's perfectly fine, because it made you better, smarter, stronger, and slightly more jaded. And maybe, just maybe, you'll come back to it one day, refactor it, finish it, or completely rewrite it in a new language. Because that's what we do. We build, we abandon, we rebuild, we learn, and somewhere in that mess, we grow. So go start another one, or finish the one you ghosted, or don't. Just do what devs do best. Start before you're ready. Quit halfway and meme the pain away. Like, comment and subscribe, or I'll write a bash script that commits your node modules to production. Your move.